Welcome back to the Orange Aces channel, everyone. Today, we are back on the Plasma deck, back on the Ghost Sleeve. We're going to have a fun time today. Thank you all so much for the support. 10,423 of you are subscribed. I know I haven't been making videos regularly. Obviously, with the holiday season, been a very busy time with work, with the family, with everything that's going on. But I will get them out to you as much as I possibly can. A quick shout out to all my members like I always do. Thank you to Philippe, Zachary, Monica, Extendo, Matt, Peter, Henrik, Papa Bless, J.O.Q, Tool Studios, Kostika, Mip, Xenia, Dr. Jack, and Josie. Let's go ahead and get started into today's video. Plasma deck, Ghost Sleeve, you know what it is. Let's see what we can do. Haven't played Balatro in a decent amount of time. I feel like I say that every single time, but it's just true. I'm just speaking the truth, you know? I'm just telling you what it is. I just haven't played in a while. We'll see what goes on. These jokers, not interested in. Kind of interested in that voucher here, so maybe we'll try and push the boundaries a little bit so that we can actually afford it. Full house, aces and queens, that's going to be enough. And again, I have no idea what kind of build I want to go for. I don't really remember what we've done recently, but something crazy, something fun. Maybe we go for flushes. I mean, we don't have another time for that voucher, so honestly, this only sells for $2. It means we just can't buy it. Blue Joker's not bad. I think I am going to pick it up just because we can do something like this. And it's obviously going to win with that 88 chips. Very powerful Joker right off the bat. Probably means we can't use Hex, an extra discard. This combination works amazingly. We play a high card. As you can see, that's 2,700 points. And we're going to make $8. And now we are instantly gratified for getting that voucher right off the bat. Let's go ahead and use the Hanging Chad. That means we're going to sell the Hex, because I don't think there's really anything that we're going to be selling right off the bat. And the Hex, you know, it's not really that good. It gets you Polychrome, 0.5x small right at the start. It's not terrible. It's not amazing. This, the family with foil on it, is also huge. Means that we can go ahead and play hands like this for a little bit longer. 7,000 chips right now, and we're just rolling in the cash. So I don't mind this start at all. We can get another discard for $10. Now all of a sudden we're making $10 per round, which is absolutely insane. We're not scoring the most amount of points, so we're going to have to do some deck fixing here very soon. But that's what all of this money is for. Let's go ahead and see if we can find a really fancy-pantsy card. I mean, the 9 of clubs is cool. We could maybe do Cloud 9 money build, get another foil 9 in there. I don't mind doing it. And then we can do some blue seals, perhaps. Who knows? Who knows? Earth, we're probably not going to use. Madness, probably not going to use. Steel Joker. I have a steel card already? Oh, yeah, I just took it from the 6. Okay, interesting. Sigil, not very interested in that either. Let's go ahead and play the 9. This is going to allow me to score a lot more points. All of a sudden, that's 26,000 points, which is very, very good. I mean, we could go for a little bit of Cloud 9. Building towards 9s is honestly not very good. I'm not going to lie, but let's go ahead and make another one. Anyways, any amount of deck fixing is always good. Go ahead and send it off. No 9s there. Honestly, that was a pretty bad pack. Runner and Zany not interested in. Scholar not interested in. Face cards are marked face down. Let's just go ahead and play our 9 again. As long as we're making all of the money from the delayed gratification, I am happy right now. And so far, it feels like we're kind of speed running this game. Not really what I want to do, but Hiker allows us to do even more on those 9s. So let's go ahead and grab the Hiker with the Hanging Chad. That could be pretty fun. We could tower up a 2. We might have to get rid of delayed gratification here soon so we can find those 9s. And with the purple seal, that might be a good idea as well. Odd Todd wasn't bad. I probably should have considered it a little bit more. And what I'm going to do is, this is the 9 we want to copy, so we can use our delayed gratification for the time being now, but that's the ultimate 9 that we want to deal with right now. And that's 16,000 points. That's not bad. That's not bad. And a good amount of money at that as well. Talisman on that 9 makes us even more money. We get more Hanged Man. This is looking really, really good. Sun card, not super interested in. We will roll a little bit. Scary Face doesn't help us today. And we found the 9 again. We got very, very lucky. Now we have the ultimate 9. This is just the ultimate 9 right now. We're going to go ahead and make it as big as possible. The ultimate 9. Not really a run that, you know, is very common, that's for sure. But we can have some fun with it. Maybe if we put some lucky cards on that 9, that could be good. I don't mind that. That could pay later on. It could pay. Baron, no thank you. Extra hand size? I don't think so. Cryptid is absolutely amazing. Let's go ahead and take it and go next. So now, realistically, I do want to use all of my discards. I want to find those 9s so that I can cryptid them. I want to get rid of this one as well. A strength card is not bad. There's even more 9s. Can I just find that 9, please? Can I please just find that 9? Come on, game. Come on, game. Does this win? It doesn't. Beautiful. We're going to lose a little bit of money here. I'm not going to lie. We're going to lose a little bit of money, but that's fine. As long as I can ultimately find that 9. We're going to lose $5 more. This is, it sucks. It sucks, but I want to find that 9. We're going to have to do it again. We're going to have to do it again. We should win with this 9. We just lost $15 in this round. That is very, very upsetting, and we found the 9. It is all worth it. We can go ahead and use a strength. We can go ahead and do something like this. Send it off. We lose even more money, but we're going to make it back with the gold seal, and we're going to make sure that the hiker is at its best. So this is the 9 we have to look for a little bit more. All of a sudden, that's 165,000 score. That's amazing. Let's go ahead and level up our 4 of a kind. It's going to be a flush 5 build, that's for sure. 4 of a kind again. Yes, I have to take Overstock. It's one of the best vouchers in the game. We're going to open up the Arcana pack as well. Look for Magician. We did find Magician. It's not on the 9s that we want, but we can go ahead and use them regardless. Let's go ahead and send it off. There's the 9. Okay, it's one of the 9s. I don't really know which 9 is leveled up more than the other ones. That is... Oh, we found the Magician on these ones. That is absolutely beautiful. Okay, I wish there was something to kind of discrepant, a little bit of discrepancy on these 9s, but I don't know. 35, 35. Those ones are probably not the ones that we use. So let's go ahead and dig a little bit deeper. Didn't find it again, so let's go ahead and dig deeper again. And this is the thing you got to do when you're trying to go for a crazy run like this. You really got to make sure you utilize. This is the 9. However, it is not the Magician 9, so I'm not going to use it right here. We're going to try and get plus 20 out of this. It didn't happen. Maybe out of this one? No, just $3, but that's fine. 233,000 score. We're making a lot of money. Things are good here. I can probably get rid of this discard soon, maybe for a blueprint or a brainstorm if we find it. I mean, another one? Honestly, I'm going to take the purple seal. We do need the tarot cards very, very, like right now. We need the tarot cards like right now. Give me an emperor. Okay, those aren't what I want. Let's go ahead and see what get in here. Okay, 4 of a kind is good. Very, very good. Let's just go ahead and look for those 9s. There's one of them. That is the one that we want, so that's beautiful. And now we just go ahead and wait and play the 4 of a kind. There it is. Send it off. This is the best thing that we could do. Beautiful. Give us a plus 20 game. Come on. Okay, it's not going to show up. It's totally fine. It's totally fine. We have a lot of cards in the deck. It's not ideal, but that's okay. Open up the Arcana pack. Honestly, we just take more money. Take more money. We can strengthen these, get some more 9s going. I don't mind that. Lucky cat? Yeah. It's going to be a lucky cat run with the 9s. That's how you do it. That's how you do it. And we get a death card. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. The Pareidolia is enticing. Although I think I did that last round. I'm not going to lie. I honestly think I did Pareidolia in like the last game. I don't fully remember. That's our good 9. Beautiful. Which means what we could do is just something like this. And then we know that this is a 4 of a kind, so let's just go ahead and send it off. See what the lucky cat hits. It gets 1 hit. That's not bad. It's definitely going to help us score a little bit more, but not a ton. But not a ton. It'll get there, though. It'll get there, though. Eventually, we won't need the hiker anymore. Paintbrush will definitely help us. Might as well pick it up. Pick all of these up. Why not? Why not? Eventually, we won't need the hiker. Eventually. For the time being, everything's okay. Everything's okay. 40,000 score. We know we can handle that. That's our good 9. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. If we can find it, I would like a flush 5. I'm not sure that it's going to happen. What do I want to do here? We can just go ahead and set the talisman on this guy and roll. Oh, I meant to re-roll that one, unfortunately. Okay. Moon. Beautiful. Beautiful. We got something cooking here. This is what we want. Flush 5 in the house with the moon card. And the lucky cat leveled up a lot, and that was a plus 20. Thank you, game. Thank you, game. This is absolutely perfect. 589,000 score. This is going to be a classic video with the Lucky Cat. Cryptid again for more 9s. Beautiful. We're going to have to make room for Cloud 9, even though that's not going to be our income source realistically. It should be from the Oops All 6s and things like that. Is this our good one? It is. Beautiful. We make more of you. We make more of you, and then we do something like this. Have you seen anything more beautiful than this? Look at all of the 9s. It looks like we got pretty unlucky with the Lucky Cat, but that's okay. That's okay. We can survive. We can survive. 622,000. Eventually, this will surpass the family. It just takes time. It just takes time. Cryptid again. Immolate, even better. Get rid of some of these cards that we don't want. I don't feel like getting rid of those 9s. That's for certain. We're going to waste you. We're going to waste you as well. Thank goodness we have those extra discards. None of these are my good 9. We have one more discard that we can do. Send it off. You. Yeah. Yeah. Beautiful. 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 Okay. Something like this. And we're going to get the level up on the Aries. Absolutely perfect. I mean, I love money builds in this game. Money builds allow you to do so much more in Balatro. I see a lot of people going, oh, the streamer got so lucky. You got so lucky. Honestly, it's just managing economy. Okay? Yes, there is an amount of luck in this game. 100%. I would be lying if I said there wasn't. I'd be lying if I said there wasn't. However, oh, we got very lucky there. However, managing your economy is like one of the biggest things in this game. If you can manage your economy, you're going to find the cards and the jokers that you want. It just is what it is. It's going to happen. So let's go ahead and send off this one once more. We get the blue seal again, which is absolutely beautiful. The cat leveled up a little bit, and we have a lot of money in the bank so that we can find other things that we want. More re-triggers, more things like that. Because eventually the blinds are going to catch up to us very, very fast here. And we got to make sure that we dodge that. Diet Cola. I don't think I'm ready to take that just yet. Temperance is at 14. Hermit's at 20. So we're going to make sure that we grab the Hermit. Temperance is at 14. We'll take that too. It's worth it. Trance, sure. Immolate, sure. Let's go next. We can continue to cut cards. We'll risk it. Okay, well, that's the risk you take. We got a lot of those. We got a lot of those 9s. It's fine. It's fine. We don't have to be perfect with our draws. We don't have to be absolutely perfect. That's okay. Let's go ahead and moon these because it doesn't really matter. We can trance this as well. Look for the highest one here. It looks like 105 is the highest, and we go ahead and send it off again. We do have to be careful with the moon boss. I forget what that one is called. Do you think after playing the game for like 600 hours you would know what the moon boss is? I don't know. I don't know. I have literally no idea what the moon boss is, what its name is. I'm sure I'll be like, oh yeah, that's what it was, but I don't. I just don't know right now. We'll figure it out very, very soon. Negative drunkard. Okay, we get an extra discard for free. And there is Cloud 9. So goodbye. Hello. Make us some more money. Beautiful. It does slow down our scaling a little bit. I'm not going to lie. But I think that's okay. So what we can do here is actually discard a bunch. And hopefully we just get lucky with this Immolate. Oh my god, I don't think it hit any. I don't think it hit any. We go like this. And then we send this off. I should have used more discards, but honestly, it doesn't really matter. We're making $15 per round from the Cloud 9. That's not that good. It really, really isn't that good, but it's not that bad either. It's not that bad. As you can see, $28 for that round. Another Cryptid. This might be the luckiest I've ever been with Spectral cards, so buckle in, folks. We get an Ectoplasm. Is there any card here that I don't want? Realistically, no. So we're going to do it. And it's Hanging Chad. I was going to keep the Hanging Chad for a very, very long time regardless. How many uncommons do we have here? We'll take the baseball card for the time being. What do we got? 4 uncommons? We'll take that. Absolutely. Down to 42 cards. Good to know. Good to know. Where's our good 9 here? 120 chips. Okay, we can do that. We can go ahead and make more of them as well. Let's go ahead and do a little bit of a discard, and then we'll just go ahead and send it off as well. We'll see how much this scores. 3 times uncommons. This should have been moved to here because it gives 10 mult. Doesn't really matter. Doesn't really matter. We're scoring 40 million playing 9s. Just so you know. Let's go ahead and move that right here, right now, before I forget. Familiar, we're not interested in. We're not interested in familiar. We'll take another death. Absolutely. Absolutely we will. The more 9s we can make, the better. The more 9s we can make, the better. Hey, it's a 20. It's a 120. We'll take it. We'll absolutely take it. Let's use the death. Let's use the temperance. $26. Beautiful. Another hermit. Beautiful. We could afford another ectoplasm too, because we got the extra hand size early. Another cryptid just helps our 9s even more. Perfect. I'm really, really liking what we got here. DNA, interesting. Interesting, helps Cloud9. Probably not going to use it. Reroll boss blind. Okay, we'll take that. We'll take that. Perfect. Perfect. Let's see what we get. A strength. I mean, realistically, we're not going to be using strength, I don't think. We're probably just going to be cutting cards more often than not. We can strengthen you. Why not? One more cut. All right. 120 chips. We'll take that. And then we'll send it off. Here we go. Another flush 5. This will score a very marginal amount higher than last time. It also depends on what the lucky cards hit. But the lucky cat is at ×8 now. It is at ×8. This is a fun one. This is a fun one. This is what Balatro is all about. Having fun. Making wacky builds. Dusk actually goes hard here. I don't think I can get rid of anything for it though right now. Now I can. Okay, Cloud9 is staying with us forever. Sure. Sure. Cloud9 can stay with us forever. Another ectoplasm. Maybe we hold on to that for the future. Maybe we hold on to that for the future. Let's spend some money. Let's spend some money. What can we get? Pareidolia? That doesn't help me. None of this helps me. Okay, we move on. We move on. We got 6 cards in hand. Not to worry, we have lots of 9s in the deck. Not to worry, we have lots of 9s in the deck. Not to worry. Lots of 9s. A 120. Something like this. I don't think we could use ectoplasm right now. So we probably won't. That's probably something that we won't use right now. Having 6 hand size is good. But we always need to make sure we have 5 so we can do flush 5. And we won. Let's go endless. Let's go endless mode. Let's see what we can get out of this game. Go Aries. We have 23 9s so far. That ain't bad. That ain't bad. It's not great. I don't know how much more we will get. But it's not terrible. It's not terrible. We roll. We roll. We're looking for another 9. We're looking for another Joker. We have a free slot. We have a free slot. Vampire doesn't do it for me. Gift card, sure. For the time being, it's also another uncommon Joker, which actually helps quite a bit in terms of the baseball card, so we'll take it. We'll absolutely take it. You know what? We're not using ectoplasm for a while. We're not using justice, that's for sure. We're not using any of these, so we might as well just make more money. Can I find my 9s, please? This is the problem with the game. Send it off. Doesn't really matter which one we play right now. We're kind of out of the chips realm, I believe, and we're going into the malt realm. Just take a look at this number right here. Yeah, it's at 10,000. The chips is only at 1,000, so it's realistically taking a lot more from the malt side of things versus the chips, so we got to keep that in mind. Pareidolia, I mean, no. Onk, I can't take you now. It would have been nice earlier. Can't take you. We move on. We move on. We move on. We move on. Yeah, there's not much. I really don't know what I'm looking for. Specifically, I have no idea. Hit the road, Jack. Showman instead of gift card could be very funny. Showman is always a good time. We get another oops, and then we're going off with the lucky cat, and all of that's fun, and I really, really like that. Let's get rid of you. Okay, let's get rid of you. Probably not the best play. It was a 129 as well. I think a lot of them are, so it doesn't really matter. But we have a 10.5x lucky cat right now, as you can see, if I drag it down here for you. So that's not too bad. I think eventually we get rid of the baseball card too. Because what is it scoring us? Not a ton right now. There's another hanging chat right off the bat. If I get rid of you, we still win by a sizable amount, right? Yeah, come on, yeah, surely. I mean, I don't know. That could have been a really, really bad play. It could have been, but I'm not sure if it's going to be right now. Showman is just such a fun Joker to have as well. One of my favorites. We have a death and a fool, so there's really no reason to go looking for the hook here. It's fine. send this off. In theory, this wins by an absolute mile, right? I realistically, want another oops all sixes? That's kind of the play right now. I mean, 3 oops all sixes in a build like this could go hard. We're still at 17 million. So we're scoring significantly less by like a factor of times 3, right? A factor of times 3. Oh. Okay, Showman will come back. Showman will come back. Let's take the risk on the invis. I'm not selling my negatives because that's no fun. That's no fun. Keeping them is a part of the game. It's a part of the game. I'm playing it obviously not perfect, and I don't intend to ever realistically play perfectly unless I tell you that I'm going to be playing picture perfect. And normally that happens when I play multiplayer, which I haven't played in a while. However, there is a multiplayer tournament coming up, and it's Bean's Invitational Tournament. I don't know if you've heard about it. However, if you haven't, you probably aren't paying attention to the Balatro realm of things right now, and I might try and submit my application to play with that. I think that could be pretty fun. I think it could be pretty fun to try and go into that tournament. I'm just kind of hoping this snipes the oops all sixes. I have no idea what it's going to do, obviously, but if it did, that would be cool. Let's cut some more cards. Somehow we're still at 44 cards. That's a little bit ridiculous, but that's okay. Banana, no thank you. You can take an Emperor. Not worth it. I know selling the using the Priestess is better. Well, that's okay. I'm not really too bothered by it. Temperance for 37. Yes, even though we only had a gift card for like 1 or 2 rounds, it definitely helped out things a little bit there. We're gonna see what's inside this invisible Joker next round here, and that will kind of determine what we do for this entire game. I know I should look for blue seals, but that's okay. We got 25 9s in the bank. Obviously, using that ectoplasm on the Cloud9, probably not the best, but fun nonetheless. Okay, worst hits here, right? We don't want Drunkard. We don't really want the 4 of a kind. I'll take another Lucky Cat. A triple Hanging Chad. Okay, not the best. Not the best. That is probably something that I would sell for another Showman, if I'm being honest with you. Probably something I would sell for another Showman or a Seltzer for right now. This gets me 2 triggers. This gets me 5. Oh, don't sell the oops. Yeah, let's buy the Seltzer for now. I don't mind that. It boosts up the cat a lot, and we definitely need to boost up the cat. If we're going to survive this game in its entirety, we need to boost up the cat a lot. Because this doesn't really have a lot of star power when it comes to exponential scaling right now. So we'll see what happens. I would like to find another Showman, I think. At least this is making me more money. 60,000 or 60 million. It's not the best. It's not the best. Honestly, it's a little bit scary. It's a little bit scary. At least we have a lot of money. The idol did hit, but our deck is nowhere near fixed for an idol. That would be long term for sure. I mean, I was going to use the I guess we will get rid of more cards, but I didn't need to use the Hangman there. Honestly, that probably makes me a little bit worse, if I'm being honest with you. I would like to find the Showman again. I'm starting to get upset that I didn't use the Showman right off the bat. I'm going to try something here and get rid of these. This is a better Immolate. Hey, perfect. Perfect. I'm pretty confident we'll find our 9s. We have a lot of discards. We have a lot of 9s as well. And there we go. We did find them. So we go ahead and send that off. Got to get this cat up a little bit more. Times 16 is not the best. Or it's just going to be a shorter video. And I'm okay with that too, because sometimes these shorter videos do just way better than my other ones. We're going to have to find something very, very soon if we want to survive this game. Very, very soon. And I just don't know what it is. It's probably glass, if I'm being honest. We probably glass a 9 and help us out a little bit. But that's not ideal for right now. It's not ideal. Take another one of you. Another one of you. Get our mult up a little bit. We'll hold on to the glass just in case. We'll hold on to it. We'll make more 9s along the way. I'm not even paying attention to if it has 120 chips or not. Like I said, the chips at this point in time really aren't worth it. But this is kind of a crazy setup of Jokers, right? I mean, maybe the family goes. That's probably our next Joker to go. We are that barely won. That was only 31 million. And we got 3 hands. 3 hands? 4 hands. We got 4 hands. Okay. Getting a little worried. Let's just do it. Okay, let's just get rid of as many cards as we possibly can. Hologram would have been good way earlier. I know it did pop up. I mean, we'll take you for fun. Why not? Negative scary face. You're cool. Can't do Obelisk this late in the game. Can't do an Ankh this late in the game. We'll take the Hermit for fun. Can't really do an Ectoplasm unless we found a Pareidolia right after with that photograph. We can grab another Immolate. First hand is drawn face down. Whatever. Whatever. Send it off. This is going to win. I am extremely worried about the next boss blind. I have a feeling that the game is just going to be over. Okay, 70 million. So it's really, really dependent on what you hit. It's really, really dependent. I do realize I probably should have just been playing 9s on themselves to get the Lucky Cat up. It's probably what I should have been doing, because now the score is 600 million. So we have problems, is what I'm saying. We do have a Justice card. It could keep us alive. It will keep us alive. We're just going to have to find something else. So what we're going to do is we're just going to play a bunch of these 9s. We're just going to play a bunch of these 9s. It does destroy the Seltzer a little bit, but it does allow us to boost up this cat a little bit as well. Let's Immolate this hand. Not the best Immolate, not going to lie. Not the best Immolate, not going to lie. Okay. Go ahead and do that as well. Okay, beautiful. Beautiful. This is what we want to do. We're going to speed things up a little bit here. We don't have to. This video's not that long. We really, really don't have to just yet. We have 4 discards to find another 9. I'm not worried about it. I'm not worried about it. That's a plus 129 chips. That's pretty cool to see. 4 discards. Yeah, so this doesn't score me near enough. This Justice, however, there we go. That's E10. We are going to have to replicate that, and we are going to have to hope that it doesn't break to the Oops All 6s. But we have made a lot of money during this. And if I wasn't playing so fast, I probably could have done this a long time ago. But that's 49 billion, and it didn't break. Note that it didn't break. Okay, so we can use it again. We can use it again. Let's go ahead and open up a Buffoon pack. See what we get. Nothing good. Okay. We start rolling. There's the Justice again. We're saved. I mean, there's the photograph. What would I get rid of, you know, if I found a Pareidolia? I mean, this is going away soon, so we'll grab it. If we find Pareidolia, we're very, very happy, right? It would be the 2nd game in a row that we did Pareidolia, but it keeps us alive. You know what I'm saying? It keeps us alive. So let's go ahead and try and find it and try and get an idol out of this game. That's what I want to do. We'll try and find the Pareidolia. I know it came around earlier. We have a lot of money. One more. Okay, we go next. That's a scary boss blind. That's okay. It's not the best, but it's okay. Let's go ahead and discard first. Doesn't really matter what we do. We could play 2 at a time. We could play 2 at a time. This makes us a decent amount of money. Every single time it's played, it makes us $3. It's getting played 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times. So that's really good. Let's go ahead and play another 2. We have the glass card. We have 5 discards. That's absolutely perfect. Pareidolia also helps us with Scary Face if you think about it. Let's go ahead and play another hand. We also have that other glass card, so we don't need to use this Justice yet. I don't plan on doing that just yet either. $126. Okay, we definitely need to do one of these. And then maybe, well, we should probably hold on to the Death card. I'm not going to lie. You. Let's go ahead and win here. This is going to get us, what, billions, like we said? And then next round, I think the next blind is in the billions, so that's a little bit scary. Maybe we want to find the glass card right away. But Pareidolia kind of solves that, and it did break. So we are going to have to Justice another one, which is fine. We got $220 again to work with. That's good. Let's go ahead and cut more cards and just move on. We just move on. I probably should have used these. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter right now. Let's find that Pareidolia, then probably sell the family, if I'm being honest with you. If I'm being honest with you, we sell the family. I don't know how well that Pareidolia is actually going to do for me, if I can even find it. No. Okay. Cards are drawn face down after each hand is played. Okay, well, let's just play 2 cards at a time and get that over with. We'll do that whole shenanigan thing first, and then we'll figure it out later. Let's make our money. Let's make our money. Sorry about that. I had a phone call. I don't know where we're at. So I'm just going to go ahead and play our cards, make our money back. It's exactly what we need to do. Then we have one final chance to find a pareidolia, and then it's pretty much game over if we do not. I would like to, first of all, I would like to justice here, and then I would like to death it to keep us into the game. And we send this off, and it should be good. I know I could have played another hand. I just want to be safe. This, in theory, should win, no problem. Good, 20 million score. We're good. We're good. Beautiful. Okay, let's go ahead and see what we can do. We get another hand size. That helps if we potentially get another ectoplasm. But I have a feeling, what do we need to score here? 94 billion. Idols on 9 of clubs. That's a big risk. It's a big risk. I think we have to take it. We have to take it and then still look for pareidolia. We have to take that risk, though. It allows us to survive. It allows us to grind it out a little bit more. Let's make more money. Let's continue searching for the card that we just found. Beautiful. Now, the problem is, I think we have to get rid of oops all 6s. We send you off, which makes Lucky Cat even worse. I know. But now, we're kind of in the driver's seat in this game, right? We're kind of in the driver's seat. This wins. It's E13. 3 of them kind of wins. 2 of them sometimes wins. We'll take the chance. Maybe we're not as lucky. We'll take the chance. We don't have as much luck going on now. This is a very low end. It didn't win. Beautiful. Let's go ahead. You know what? Because there's a chance to win, I'd rather just play all 5 and just send it. And just send it. Now we got 9s with 2 hanging chads, a photograph, and an idol. Now, the idol's not always going to hit. Okay? We have to do some serious deck fixing now because we have this idol. We got to fix it. We got to figure it out. We got to figure it out. So let's go ahead and do that. Let's go ahead and do that. Deja Vu is very, very good. I'm going to skip the Fool for now. We'll take the Aries card. We'll take the Temperance card. Absolutely perfect. Let's go ahead and see what else we can do. Let's go next. All right. E11. Definitely a higher score. I'm going to go ahead and do one of those. This is going to be a much higher score. We're going to make a lot less money. Overall, we're going to make a lot less money. It's funny that we found negative scary face because it just works. It just works, which is pretty cool. I mean, we have a very good build going on here. E15 now. It hit again. If it doesn't hit, I feel like we lose. If it doesn't hit, I feel like we just lose. And that is unfortunate. Unless we have the glass card, which I would rather just make more of these red seals, I think. And this also helps idle because we have death. And we're also just looking for like hanged men. So we're going to go ahead and stock up on tarot cards. We could even do something like this. Oh, perfect. Perfect. The flint is a little bit scary, but not that bad. Little bit scary, but not that bad. We can still potentially grind out a little bit of money here. I don't think this wins by any means. It does. Okay. So we just go ahead and play 2 again. We go ahead and send it off. Go ahead and play the pair. It's a lot worse in score. It's a lot worse in score, but we need the money. That one, unfortunately, we hit a very, very good roll there. We hit a very, very good roll there. It is still on 9 of clubs. We are getting extremely lucky. Extremely, extremely lucky. Let's go ahead and see what we can do. We got to cut more cards. That's a good one. We're getting close to having a perfect idol. It's not perfect yet, but we're getting close. Level, times 29 lucky cap, by the way. That's pretty good. That's pretty good for not even really going for it. A tower helps. I should be hoarding tarot cards. I always forget to do that. But that is the proper way to play this game, so you can find the tarot cards that you want. As you can see, E13. We play 3 of them. It doesn't win, so we just go ahead and send it off. By the way, if idol doesn't hit, I think this game is just over. So we need to focus in on that a little bit more. Play a lot of these. We only have 19 9s now, but it is what it is, right? So what we can do is tower this one. It's not very good. And then we go ahead and death this one. We can go ahead and play something like this. We have 6 discards, by the way. Very, very cool. We're still making a decent amount of money. We're still making a decent amount of money. And then we go ahead and send off the big hand here. Send that one off. This one should be, I don't know, E16, E17? Yeah. Yeah. So we're good. We're good. And we're still making a little bit of money from that Cloud9. It's doing its job. It did hit 9 of clubs. We have 1 card left. We got to make sure that we eradicate that card right now. So that means, again, I should be hoarding tarot cards like I always forget to do so that the other ones show up more. And if I lose because I didn't do that, I'm going to be quite upset. Let's go ahead and send off 2. The idle hit. I can't believe we have an idle game here. At one point, we had like 55 cards, which was kind of crazy. But we have figured it out. We have figured this piece of the puzzle out. Go ahead and send this off. Doesn't really matter. I could use my discards a little bit better. I'm not too bothered by it, to be honest. Discard a little bit. Discard a little bit. That's our bad card. And then we go ahead and send something like this off. So we have 4 red seals. We need 1 more to have like an absolutely perfect hand. Don't hit the jack. Okay, good. If it hit that jack, I would have been extremely, extremely upset. I would have been upset. We need to find... I'm not immolating, that's for sure. Cloud9 value goes to nothing after that. Just give me the death card. And we have done it. The needle. And we found the jack right off the bat. Beautiful. Let's go ahead and discard for our red seals. And one more time. And one more time. There we go. You into you. And now we have our perfect hand. Our deck is perfect. And we just go crazy. We just go crazy. This score is a little bit higher because there's another red seal in the mix. But honestly, not that much higher, to be honest. Realistically, we'd rather have like a sock and buskin instead of the photograph, probably. So maybe that's what we go for. Death card to get rid of a stone card we definitely take. Probably pick up this hangman to get rid of the other stone card just because I like it looking better. So yeah, it's now like sock and buskin over photograph, I think. Scores us a lot more points with the idol. Dusk is good, but I'm too lazy to go down all the way to those hands. We get rid of these ones too. I don't really like those 9s. Get rid of those ones too. Doesn't really matter. Discard a bit more. Here is the perfect hand once again. We go ahead and send that off. We're still about to lose pretty much. We're only at E18, so next round we lose. The boss blind could hurt us too. Diamond debuff doesn't hurt us. Could still level up the flush house. Doesn't really, or flush 5. Doesn't really matter. Negative 6 cents. Not going to help us, but it's pretty cool. $40 there is pretty cool. Another $40 there is pretty cool. If we get a sock and buskin, we're talking. I don't know what our hand size is, but I will look. So we'll hold on to that. No sock and buskin there. Hand size is 7. This is -3. That only gets us to 4. I mean, maybe we could do 4 of a kind if we find a sock and buskin. I think we should just for fun. It does remove a decent idle hit, but it would be fun to have all of these negatives. It would be very, very fun. So if we get sock and buskin, we'll do it. If we don't get sock and buskin, we won't do it. How's that sound? How's that sound? We get another hermit. Beautiful. Not sure. Showman is interesting. Not going to do it, though. Seltzer. Let's just do it for the memes. Of course, it hit the photograph, too. We'll go ahead and play the sock and buskin. This should help us score a little bit more. I honestly have, like, no idea what it's actually going to score. Thank goodness we have all of these extra discards. It might not score more at all, to be honest with you. Let's go ahead and see. I actually have no idea what it's going to score. E19, it scores a little bit more. It scores a little bit more. It was worth it. It was worth it, okay. Maybe not worth it, but it was funny. It's funny. I don't even know if we have 10 more hands to play in this entire game. So that's okay. Realistically now, Brainstorm. Brainstorm instead of Seltzer. Now, we could take. That probably scores more, I think. I probably am wrong. I probably am wrong. Whatever. It should score nearly the same. This might just be our final hand, and if it is, then that's totally fine with me. It's not. That does score more. Okay. I probably should have calculated the hands first, but I did not. Obviously, glass scores more, but I really, really hate using glass without a way to make more. Also, it makes our Cloud9 significantly worse. We made a lot of money that round somehow. So let's go ahead and continue leveling things up. If we were to find a sock and buskin, would we consider getting rid of the Lucky Cat? Maybe. I don't know the math on it. I just don't know the math on it, to be honest. I have no idea. I have no idea the math on it. Let's just go ahead and get out of this round. Let's go ahead and get out of this round. This should be E23 again. What is our boss bind, by the way? Crimson Heart. That's very scary. However, we have multiple jokers that it could hit and be totally fine. Multiple jokers that it could hit, be totally fine. Wouldn't even have to worry. Not a care in the world. Temperance for $48. That's beautiful. Somehow we're almost at the full cap. Very, very cool. I should be leveling up 4 of a kinds as well, because we're not playing it anymore. We could go -4 hand size with an Ecto. Kind of curious what that would do. It would just make us lose the game next round. And maybe that's what we do. Maybe that's what we do just for fun. Okay. Don't want it to be a hanging Chad. So let's just go ahead and play it. Can have it be Paradolia, because then photograph doesn't work. Can have it be hanging Chad. If it hits idle, it's over. Oh, that's comedy. That's comedy. That is true comedy right there. And now we have no cards, so we're going to lose by discarding because we have a hand size of 0. I can't say I've ever lost that way before. Wow. Well, thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed today's video. It was actually a very, very fun one. This was an amazing game. Had a lot of fun. Sometimes you just got to build off the cards that you find that you enjoy. We had that foil 9 with the mult on it, and we made it into our entire deck. We did a little bit of a Lucky Cat game. I think it was at like 40x. Pretty cool. Again, thank you all so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed today's video. I don't know when the next one will come out. We got Christmas right around the corner. But I appreciate you, and I will see you next time for another Blotro video. Take care. Goodbye.